so much drinking me. Wonder if you missing me. These days I can't fucking sleep. Cause babe, I'm out here living dreams. If I send this text of mine, shawty, is you down to slide? Don't say not tonight, cause you be busy, tell another lie. I done seen this thousands of times. I retype like thousands of lines. We done did this thousands of times. So I ain't tryna choose another time. Shawty, tell me now if you be really tryna slide. Tired of this shit, yeah. Finna flood my wrist, yeah. I'm writing all these hits, but I wonder what I'm missing. I can never call you my little baby, no. When I drop, I wonder if you say my songs. Cause every time we fucking, we done came and went. I'm the type to kill for my baby shit. Came out fucking rollie, your Mercedes hit.
Yo, what is up, you guys? I know it's been a while since I've made a video, but rest assured, your boy's done school now, so I can afford to keep making these videos for you guys. Anyways, thank you so much for your support, and don't forget, every like, comment, and sub means a lot to me, and also helps support this channel. Without further ado, let's get right into this performance review on the Nike Luka Doncic 1s. So, starting off with the traction, the Luka 1s feature this blade-like traction pattern with a translucent outsole. Overall, I actually found the traction to be very average. On a clean court, the bite is amazing. You know, every time you stop, every time you cut, every time you do a step back, you don't lose any traction at all. You stick to the ground, and it's very, very responsive, so it's like a snappy. As soon as you plant, you stop. But on a really dusty court, these shoes are just subpar. I've had to wipe my shoes multiple times, and every time I wipe it, you know, you get a few plays and it's slipping on the court again. I actually have some in-game footage of me slipping. So overall, on a dusty court, these probably aren't the best shoes to go with. But if you play on a clean court, I actually really do like the traction that these shoes provide. Overall, I think the traction is just average. If you're picking these up to run on a clean court, you'll be fine. You'll have a really good time. But if you're buying these to suss at people at the local rec center, then I must warn you, the traction is very, very average. So overall, I'd rate the traction an 80 out of 100. Moving on to the cushioning, you know, these shoes kind of had some hype at release with Jordan Brand's new Formula 23 foam technology. But I'll be honest with you guys, the cushioning ain't it. There's literally zero impact protection. If you are a bigger guard or a wing or someone who really needs good impact protection for your knees or ankles or anything, then these shoes are not for you. There is absolutely zero impact protection. But the cushioning setup is super low to the ground. It's stable and responsive. It's perfect for these lighter guards who need to change direction quickly. What's interesting is, despite not having a lot of impact protection, my knees were actually never sore after wearing these shoes. So I guess maybe it does do its job. But as far as I'm concerned, there really is no impact protection. But I did, at the same time, enjoy the super low to the ground feeling. So overall, I'd rate the cushion a 70 out of 100. There's nothing really special with the Formula 23 technology. Support and lockdown, on the other hand, are probably my favorite aspects of the Luka Doncic 1s. You can really tell that this shoe is made for Luka Doncic. Every step back, crossover, and change of direction was met with a nice, supportive, and lockdown feeling. It actually reminded me of how the Kobe 9s felt in terms of lockdown. There's also a really big lateral outrigger and a really wide base that helps with the support and lockdown. So when you're playing defense or when you're doing side steps, you're actually really grounded and your feet feel nice and secure. The only complaint that I have is for this colorway, you can see the insole kind of has a slick graphic. You know, it's a nice looking graphic, but it's super, super slick. Every time I play it and I stop, my foot kind of shifts forward in it. But as soon as I switched it with the regular insole, I didn't have that anymore. So I'd recommend probably just switching an insole and you won't have that issue. But overall, I love the support, lockdown, and containment, and it gets an 95 out of 100. Finally, we'll move on to more of the aesthetics, looks, and materials portion. The materials, on the other hand, are actually really nice. You know, they kind of are premium. They're lightweight, supportive, and super comfortable, and it's like this textile upper. The upper really does feel like, you know, fly knit, and it has like these fuse overlays for high wear areas, and overall they're super comfortable, and there's literally no breaking time needed. The flywire setup did do its job. I felt contained, secure, and supportive, so I guess that's a plus. But I really did enjoy the materials on these shoes. Fit is true to size, and like Jay Jones would say, if you wear that 10, get that 10. Aesthetic wise, I'm indifferent on how they look. I feel like some colorways can be super clean, like a all white one or black and gold. But at the same time, like the initial release colorway, that black and blue one was pretty whack. So I guess, I don't know, I'm pretty indifferent. I think they're nice, but they could be better, kind of generic. Overall, I actually really enjoyed playing in these shoes. Despite the average traction and zero cushioning, I really liked the fact that I felt super supportive and contained, and all of my lateral moves were met with a nice, secure feeling in the shoe. And every time I played in these, I felt super in control, and I just overall really like playing in these shoes. But if you are playing on a dusty court, or if you have bad knees and need extra cushioning, please probably stay away from these shoes. The traction is not the best on dusty courts. And yeah, the cushioning is also not that great. But my final rating for the Luka Doncic ones are an 82 out of 100. This score might seem a bit low, but I actually really enjoyed these shoes. So I don't know. If I'm really rating it off of, each individual component, then yeah, I guess it's an average shoe. But they all come to work out really nicely. So if you are playing on a clean court and you're looking for some good shoes, then this is a pretty good budget model in my opinion. Anyways, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching my YouTube video, and I appreciate all the likes, comments, and support. And yeah, if you guys want any more YouTube videos, let me know in the comments. Or yeah, anyways, thank you guys. We out. Peace.